Hey guys, welcome back to Phil Plays TCG, and today I want to talk to you about the alt arts that we have gotten, and at this point we've gotten essentially all of them. I think we're missing maybe one alt art in this case, and that is the green alt art, which will probably be revealed as of releasing this video, but you know what? I'm kind of running a little low on content, not gonna lie. This is kind of the barren time between the end of set 2 and the beginning of set 3 pre-release, and of course the release of set 3, so there's not really a whole lot to talk about. So yeah, we're just going to talk about how cool these alt arts look and what I think about each one of them. So if you like content like this, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We are on our way to 2,000 subs, and every day we're getting there, one subscription at a time, and I really do appreciate any and all support you guys are willing to give. Now, with that YouTube stuff out of the way, let's talk about the alt arts, starting with Jiren. He is the alt art of the 4-cost 30k body that this card cannot be KO'd once per turn. Activate battle, opponent's turn, once per turn, you may take 1 damage. If this card is in rest mode, add the top card of your deck to your life. This card essentially makes the Jiren deck good, in my opinion. Like, this is the super rare for the deck, and it's pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if maybe this is just a bad angle, but like the face up here looks really weird. It almost looks a little demonic. It's cool though. I like it, but I think there are better alt arts in this set. Like this one here. This is the alt art for the 4-drop 30k Gohan that on play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in hand, you may bottom deck 2 of your opponent's 3-cost or less cards. This card is going to be, in my opinion, a staple in blue decks going forward, whether that be at least 2 to 3 of. I don't know if it's necessarily a 4 of, but it does synergize incredibly well with the 3-cost Vegeta SR we got in set 2. So, you know, who knows? This might just be another 4 of in blue decks, but I love this artwork. Him charging up his Kamehameha wave to fire at Buu's shell. I love it. I love the attention to detail on this card. It's fantastic in my opinion. Not because it's a blue card. I'm just saying it is a phenomenal looking card. I love it. Next we have the alt art for the 6-drop 30k Goku. That is a blocker, and when KO'd, draw 1 card and then add up to 1 card from your hand to your energy. I love this shot. I do. I think this is one of the coolest shots they could have redone in the, in an alt art form. Now, my only issue, and this is, maybe me being picky, but I don't know, something about Goku's head or his hair. Something just doesn't look right. And I know he's flying, so his hair's switched back, but there's something about his head that just looks odd to me. The Piccolo looks fantastic over here. But overall, I think this is a very pretty looking alt art. I don't know if you're going to be running too many copies of this in a deck. It just kind of depends on the rest of the Piccolo support we get, but I can see this being like a 2 of, but like I said, depending on the rest of the set, this could be a 4 of in Piccolo decks, but I really do like this alt art. This one, ooh, this is probably one of my favorites they've released. The 4-drop alt art, 25k body, Vegeta. He is a Saiyan with Wicked Soul, or, we refer to him as Majin Vegeta. Activate main once per turn, choose it to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and KO it. Then switch this card to active mode. This is a fantastic card in my opinion. And the alt art in this, for this scene in particular, oh, it's so good. I like this card a lot. This is like top tier, top tier alt arts for me, in my opinion. Next, we have the alt art for the 3-cost 20k Bardock. Once per turn, when you use a card in a combo while this card is in battle, draw 1 card and then switch this card to active mode. Solid card, solid artwork, battle damage Bardock here. This is even before he got his headband, looks like. So yeah, I like this card a lot. It's got a really good alt art. I wouldn't be mad if I pulled this. Next, we have the 4-drop alt art. Let me see if I can move this down a little bit. There we go. The alt art. Let me just try to squish this down a little bit. I want to see if I can fit it the whole screen. There we go. The alt art Toppo. 4 cost 25k body. When attacking, discard 1 card from your hand. Choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 25k or less and KO it. When KO, draw 2. I think the when KO ability is awesome, but it's going to be very difficult to pull this off, especially with this card's cost. But overall, the artwork, amazing. I love this alt art. God of Destruction Toppo is better Toppo in my opinion, and my brother loves God of Destruction Toppo. So the fact that we got this incredibly detailed alt art is awesome. He is very excited to get his hands on this card. This card is beautiful. Next, we have the 2 cost 20k Videl when attacking. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, add up to 1 blue non-Videl card with a cost of 3 or less and Earthling and its special traits from your drop to your hand. I really like this card. This card is growing on me. It definitely helps continue that peel-off loop, but here I want to talk about specifically the alt art. I think this is a nice-looking alt art. It's not amazing, though, especially with this. This is a different version of the Videl that we got in the standard super rare. This one being long-haired pigtails Videl, and I don't know. I feel like they could have picked a better artwork for the alt art, in my opinion. This is not bad. It's just not amazing. Sure, if I'm gonna play Videl, I'm gonna want the alt arts just for shiny purposes, but I don't know. I feel like they could have done a better job with the alt art on this one. Next, we have the 6-drop 30k Piccolo shooting the special beam cannon. Add the one count, add the top card of your deck to your life. Activate main once per turn. If you have 8 or more energy during this turn, the next time you use an extra with a cost of 5 or less from your hand, you don't have to pay that cost. This card is phenomenal if you are able to get it off and you have the special beam cannon card in hand. Oh lord. Specifically the artwork though, amazing. I love this artwork. This actually does show him without the arm that he lost to Raditz. But this card is just phenomenal. I cannot wait to see it in person. I feel like the gold etching on it is going to look so nice. Yeah, this is another top tier alt art in my opinion. Next, we have the 3-cost Majin Buu 25k body. This is the infamous SR with barrier. And when KO, discard 1 card from your hand. Play this card from your drop in rest mode. This card is going to be so difficult to get rid of in the future, but I do really like this artwork. It's just jolly Majin Buu, flying around, living his best life. Sure, Bobby's on his back, but you know what? It's okay. He doesn't care. He's living his life. I like this artwork. It's kind of charming in a way. It's just Boo being Boo. But I don't know. Could they have probably picked a better artwork? Yes, but I do like what we got so far. It's pretty cool. I really think this card is going to be the scourge of set 3 for yellow, specifically because not a lot of decks are going to be able to even touch this card. So I'm very curious to see how people build their decks, and of course once we get the rest of the set to see if there is any barrier removal. But yeah, so far card's fantastic. Next, we have the 2-drop 20k Pan from the black set, from the black archetype with SS4 Goku. Honestly, yeah, this card's artwork is okay. It's on playability. Add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. It's a great self-awakener. When attacking, tap 1, draw 1 card. Then, if you remove an energy marker for this skill, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 4 or less and return it to its owner's hand. Card is phenomenal. I think being able to tap 1 to draw, worst case scenario, even if you don't get to use the other ability, you're tapping 1 to draw 1. That's really cool. I don't know. The artwork's okay. I kind of get what she's doing. This is the scene where she flies in front of Goku's Zaru form, and it's like, no, don't. You're not like this. But I don't know. The artwork's okay. Next, we have the alt art for 3-drop 20k Vegeta. When attacking, discard 2 from your hand until the end of your opponent's next turn. This card cannot be KO'd and gets an additional 30k power, being a 50k body, which will be ridiculously hard to get rid of, unless you bottom deck it, which blue can do. Activate main once per turn. Choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards with 25k power or less and KO it, then KO this card. This card is decent. It's pretty darn good. Being able to swing with a 50k body that can't be KO'd later on. And then it cannot be KO'd off its own ability. It's really interesting. So essentially it has the ability to get rid of possibly 2 cards. The artwork is phenomenal. I love the fact that it is, Super Saiyan Blue evolved, or I like to call it Royal Blue. It is a pretty good looking alt art. I do like this one quite a bit. Next, we have the 3-drop 25k body Son Goku GT. This is his Super Saiyan 3 transformation. I love the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. It's just one of my favorites. And like, I know what they were going for. It's the long hair. Like, I get it. It's the long hair. He's powering up so it flies up in the air. But I don't know. Something about it just looks a little odd. But maybe it will just grow on me as, we get closer to release. And maybe if I pull this card, maybe it's just going to look bomb in my hand. This card is... it is a on play. Add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then, if you don't have an energy marker, you place 1 energy marker. Card's good. For a 3-cost 25k body that self-awakens and gets you a temporary energy marker if you don't have one. So you can essentially play it on your turn 2 with the energy marker. And then you can just play another energy marker. Black's going to be solid next set for sure. But yeah, artwork specifically, card's pretty good. I do like the attention to detail with a lot of the character details here. Just, I don't know, the hair kind of gets a little crazy for me. Next, we have one of the reprints that we are getting, which, honestly, I'm not going to lie before I even go into it. I don't know why this card was chosen as the reprint. I think Gallic Gun should have been the choice for a reprint, or, God, any blue card that already doesn't have a tournament variation of it. Because there is a tournament promo of it, and there's also a winner tournament promo. So we've already got a couple different versions of this card. I don't understand why we're getting another one. Don't get me wrong, though. This card looks beautiful. Like, holy shit. If I pull this card, this is the card that I will be using. But certain cards that should have gotten reprints should get this. Like, aka Gallic Gun, which should have gotten the reprint last reprint set, but different thing. Card is amazing. Card is beautiful. It is a reprint of the rare from set 1. When attacking at the end of your turn, place this card at the bottom of its deck. This card primarily plays best into, it plays best in the Trunks deck because Trunks can swing with it and then bounce it back to hand with its ability. But overall, this card is gorgeous. I just wish it was a different card that would have gotten the reprint treatment. Next, we have the yellow reprint. This is a starter deck card. It is the super combo from the Frieza starter deck. It is Chilai. It's, standard super combo, but the artwork on this is so cool. Broly's just being Broly, trying to eat something. Chilai's laughing. It's a beautiful card. Hands down. Card is gorgeous. I really like this card. I wish more. I kind of wish all the super combos just got reprints in this set. I don't know why yellow got a super combo reprint, blue didn't, and then we're not getting another super combo. Not getting another reprint with the next card I'm going to show you, which is the Son Gohan Adolescence. It is from set 1. It is a 3-drop 20k Gohan that on play gives all battle cards on your opponent's board minus 10k power for the turn. Card is awesome. This is the moment where Gohan and Frieza teamed up to fight Dispo. It was a very interesting scene, and the card artwork is beautiful. I really do like this artwork quite a bit, but I don't know why this card was chosen as the reprint. I just feel like there was better options, but this is still pretty solid artwork, can't lie. Alright, next we're going to be looking at the alt arts for the secret rares that have been revealed already, and this one is a very interesting one. Let me turn this on here. There we go. This is the alt art green 2-drop Gohan. Permanent during your turn. If you have 8 or more energy, your leader gets 20k power. When attacking once per turn, tap 2, add the top card of your deck to your energy and rest mode. This artwork is amazing. This is not artwork that was ever in the show. This is like, this is special artwork, and this is gorgeous. Like, oh man, this card is beautiful. 10 out of 10. This is such a good SR. Like, this is such a good artwork for the secret rare. Holy crap. In comparison to some of the other secret rare alt arts, like, minus Vegeta, I think Vegeta secret rare alt art is fantastic. This is right up there. Hands down. And then, of course, we have the Goku secret rare. When attacking, if you don't have a energy marker, you may place one energy marker. End of your turn, if your energy marker is removed from the game during this turn, you draw a card. So fantastic secret rare by far, but this secret rare is also incredibly well done, like artwork-wise. Not as good as the Gohan, it's just him charging up a Kamehameha, but it still looks crisp. Card's beautiful. I think they did an amazing job with the artwork so far in this set. Like, this set in particular has been just amazing. And of course, the God Rare. It has been chosen that Super Saiyan 4 Goku will be the God Rare this set, which a lot of people had figured already, but oh man, like, the gold etching on this card is beautiful. You have Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and Pan in the background. He's powering up. This card is just gorgeous. Chef's kiss. Oh my god. Now, it is really funny that we are following essentially the trend of Masters, where, you know, Masters didn't have a secret rare in set 1, but Masters in set 2 had the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito as a secret rare, which we got Super Saiyan Blue Vegito as the God Rare. Then in set 3 of Masters, we had SS4 Goku as our secret rare, because you only got one secret rare per set back in the day. And now we've gotten SS4 Goku as the God Rare in the third set of Fusion World. So, you see the trend we're on. And the next set we're supposed to be getting in Fusion World will be heavily focused on the Tournament of Power, which the next set of Masters was the Tournament of Power expansion set. It just seems like they're copying Masters playbook. But anyway, we're here to talk about the alt art, you know, the alt arts for this set, and they are just beautiful. Like I said, I am missing the green alt art, which I'll probably just post on my community page, because I didn't want to wait to, you know, wait one more day to do this. I had some time to make a video today, and that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me know what you guys think about the alt arts for this set in the comments down below. What is your favorite alt art that we are getting? And, yeah, how hyped are you for set 3? We are about a little over 2 weeks away from the official pre-release, and then 1 week after that, we're getting the official set. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. But hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next episode. Take care, guys.